Hold your breath, all the moves we're making. Scared to death, and the ground is shaking. Oh boy, you got me really good.
Yellow. Hey, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. So I am starting off, I've been watering plants pretty much like all morning. So that's why you see a couple plants on the countertop, but I'm getting this mop bucket water nice and ready to go upstairs. We are going to start upstairs in the bedrooms. I'm going to get the linens changed and get the dressers and everything just nice and wiped down in our room. And then we are going to tackle these floors, just get them nice and vacuumed up and mopped really well and just do a really good cleaning of the bedrooms. And we're going to be doing some deep cleaning in today's video. So I hope you are down for the ride. I hope you're doing well, and let's go ahead and jump into the video.
It's up to you, treat me like you should.
It was and is so daggone hot in little man's room. Like, oh my goodness. I had the shades open just so that I could have some sunlight while I was filming. But normally throughout the day, we keep those shades closed. And then we put like a couple of his books like on top of the shades so that it kind of, you know, like sticks to the window a little bit so that it can help, you know, something. It could help a little bit with the heat. It gets so hot in these two rooms, even in the spare bedroom up here, the room that's right next to little man's room. It's just so hot. And for the longest time, I was just like, I don't know why it gets so daggone hot in here. In the wintertime, it's cold as well. But it's because the sun like hits on this side of the house all day long. And little man's room is right above the garage. So I think that has a little bit to do with it. I was thinking about possibly like switching out his room to the spare bedroom, but honestly, the spare bedroom gets just as warm. So unfortunately, it's just, you know, it's inevitable. That's just what is going to happen in this room. He does have a ceiling fan in here. And then we have also moved a fan, as you saw, you know, like a rotating fan in here as well. I just keep that on all day long so that, you know, on rotation, so it stays a little bit cool in here. And during the night, he just sleeps in a t-shirt and his underwear because it's just so hot. And he's hot-blooded anyway. He's just like his dad. Hubby is the same way. Like, they are just super hot-blooded. But we tried getting one of those like little AC vent things and they just it didn't work at all. So we ended up returning it, but I don't really think there's much else we can really do for his room. Unfortunately, it's just a hot room. So I was sweating, y'all. Like it's like 96 degrees today. It's already, you know, a hot day enough. And then just being in there, I was just like, oh my goodness, I had to take a couple breaks because I was sweating. I was just like downing water. But anyway, so we got his room nice and clean and wiped down. His dresser and like desk and everything was already clean, so I didn't end up wiping those down. But now we're in our room. We're going to do the same thing here, and I am going to wipe off the dressers and nightstands and just get everything nice and cleaned.
We've had this conversation and you seem to agree with me, but when there's complications you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem you become like a wall, and every time I trip it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you?
Bought this bedroom set years ago, like when we first moved into the house, and the nightstands, like you'll see here underneath the lamp, I got some acetone on here, and so I've tried to lift up. It's like stuck felt from the bottom of the nightstand, and I've tried to use a couple of chemicals to get that out, but it does not come out. And there's also like a couple of bubbles too on both of the nightstands, hubbies as well, and I'm not sure if it's like water, like maybe some of the condensation from like our water bottles that we would have on here, probably. But I have been thinking about maybe, I mean, I do like this set, don't get me wrong, but because maybe like getting something that's less like matchy, you know what I mean? Just getting like maybe a couple of solid color nightstands to kind of break it up a little bit, because we have the headboard, like the bed frame, and then the two nightstands, and then the dresser, like the long dresser, which I keep my clothes in, and then the tall dresser, that's like hubby's. He keeps, you know, his clothes and everything in. But I mean, like I said, I do like this set. Maybe down the line, you know, maybe getting a couple of nightstands that aren't too matchy. I mean, it's not something that is super important, or, you know, something that I will do like immediately, because we do have like other financial obligations right now. But yeah, just an idea, you know, to kind of break things up a little bit. But as I was wiping down the dressers and the nightstands, I was like, oh my goodness, this is actually pretty dusty. So I've got to do better with kind of just wiping these down as I come in here and change the linen, you know, because I mean, it's not hard to do, just wipe it down. But so yeah, I was like, it was good that I got these nice and wiped down. But that basket that you saw me moved, I actually got that at Goodwill, and we used to keep little man's diapers and things in there, and it was just super convenient. We do our showers and baths and everything changing at night. And so, you know, after his bath or shower, we would just put him in a diaper. But since then, I really haven't used this basket for much. So I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and put this basket to good use. And this side of the sink is hubby's, and really he doesn't have like much in this square basket is pretty much like all of his belongings, and a lot of that stuff is like extra hygiene too. So really, as you can see, there's like cleaning stuff in here also. So this one little basket is pretty much, like I said, his, but a lot of it is like extra hygiene and things. So I was like, let me just go ahead and put this basket to good use. Let me just clean and organize this little area. And so that's exactly what I'm doing.
We've had this conversation and you seem to agree with me, but when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall, and every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you?
These black baskets I got at the Dollar Tree. And now we're in the spare, I had one left over, we're in the spare bathroom, and I just keep all of our extra like cleaning supplies and our hygiene items and things of that nature in, you know, in this bathroom. And I got a huge pack of Scrub Daddies from Amazon a while back, so I definitely have like more than enough of those. Super stocked up on cleaning supplies for now, but I'm actually glad that I did this. I mean, one, you know, organizing and cleaning is always a good look, but I noticed that we only had like one stick of toothpaste and a couple bars of soap. So I definitely put that on our shopping list. And I really like, that's just something that's just so good. You know, when you're cleaning and organizing, you're like, okay, I need this, I need this, I need to put that, I need to grab this on my next, you know, Sam's or Costco run. But I think this month I'm actually going to go to, I want to check out Costco. So we do have a membership to both, but we go to Sam's often, like all the time, just because Sam's is so much closer to us. Costco isn't that far. It's like a 30 minute drive, so not too bad. But Sam's is just like a lot closer to us. But I think this month I do want to do a Costco run just because I haven't been there in forever. And y'all know, like when you go shopping, you know, they have like different items and things like that. So yeah, like I said, I think we'll do a shopping or a Costco run for this month's grocery shop.
You're such a sensitive guy. When your friends are hurting, you make sure to stick around. But when it comes to me, you don't wanna know. Yeah, every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you? Help me the way I help you. Oh yeah, the way I help you. Why don't you help me the way I help you? Don't have to save me, just
got the office nice and vacuumed up and mopped, and that just felt really, really good to get done. It was pretty dusty, but I moved my I love this little walking pad, y'all. I think it was like, we got it on Amazon Prime Day, so I think it was like $120 or $130, something like that, $130, and it does work really well. I do really like it. The downside to it is that the cord is very small, so you do have to use like an extension cord. And it does go to, the highest speed that it goes to is 3.8. So although like, and don't get me wrong, like that's a really good tempo, like you'll get a really, really good, like power walk in, but I thought that maybe I would be able to run on it, and you definitely can't. Like what am I trying to say? Like the actual running belt is not very wide. And so it is super, super easy to slip and like fall on it, to be honest. So you do have to kind of, even though you can like walk on it and like watch your shows and things, you do still have to kind of pay attention to where you are walking, because you can easily like step on the sides and, you know, and lose your balance. But it's still a really good purchase if, you know, if you're looking for something like to work out in the comfort of your own home. I definitely recommend it.
I just wanna make you mine. Mine. I just wanna make you mine. Mine. I just wanna make you mine. Mine. I just wanna make you mine. I just wanna make you. I just wanna make you. I just wanna make you. Mine. I just wanna make you mine. I just wanna make you. I just wanna make you mine.
Bedrooms are nice and wiped down and cleaned. It smelled so good in here. And y'all, I just made some really quick and easy spaghetti for dinner. I know it was like kind of early in the day, but hubby got home early, so I was like, let me go ahead and just cook some quick dinner, and it was really good. And I'm just showing y'all here. So we finally got the TV stand, and we put that together and put the TV on it. And then we filled up the pool again. We got it nice and cleaned and wiped out. And y'all, look at this flamingo. Little man is like obsessed with it. It takes up like pretty much the entire pool, but he was just having himself a ball. And after that, we played some kickball. And then we just had ourselves a good time. We were sitting out there listening to some music and just like vibing. So I went through this little closet here, and I decided to get rid of a couple of bins that I didn't have lids to. So I got rid of those, and then I got myself a really, really good workout in, and I called it a night. So it is the next morning, and I am going to tackle this kitchen. I'm starting off with the stovetop. I'm going to get this nice and cleaned and wiped down. I always go in with a razor blade on your glass stovetop. This just works really, really well to get off any like caked on food. Hold it at a 45-degree angle because you will scratch your glass top. But it just works really well to lift up any gunk that you have. But let's go ahead and get this kitchen going. after we were outside in the backyard, in the pool, it started raining. It rained for like, I don't know, I want to say maybe like a good 30 minutes. And then the sun just came beaming right back out. I was like, oh my goodness. But today it is super hot. I think that the high is supposed to be like 95. And then y'all, I am so excited. Little man's right next to me. So if you hear any noises, hold on, buddy. The next 2 days, it's supposed to be like 74 degrees. I am so excited. Like, it's just going to be a nice break for like from the heat. I'm super excited. I want to do a couple things. Like I want to go through the shed and see what's in there and kind of just do like a cleaning and get things nice and decluttered in there. I don't think we have too much, but I know that there's like a couple things in there that I can definitely, you know, declutter and just get nice and neat. I also want to like clean the cars, the inside of the car. So that's something that I definitely want to do. Some yard work as well. And just get like some good cleaning done. And while I was wiping down the stove, I noticed that on the bottom of the stove, like honestly, not the stove, the oven, the bottom, there are a couple of spots that need to be cleaned. So tomorrow I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to do like a self-cleaning, you know, the self-cleaning option for your oven. So I'm going to do that and then just wipe out any of the, you know, the extra debris and everything that's in here. But I do try to keep my oven clean. My oven and like the stove top for sure. Like I just really like a clean, everybody likes a clean kitchen, but especially like if I'm cooking, I can't cook in like on a dirty stove top. Like I can't do it. I have to, even if it's dirty, I will clean it before I cook. It's just, I don't know. That's just the way that I am. So yeah, those are a couple of things I definitely want to get done on my little to-do list for the next couple days that we have cooler weather.
Why did I stay? I should be leaving. Hear what I say without even speaking. My compass is off, why did I choose you? I'm just too lost, I need to cut loose. I keep it in my head, I keep it locked away. My friends think that this is over. Guess it's the price I pay. Played with the enemy, now I got you on my shoulders. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let me love again.
Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again.
Wanna let go, I wanna lose you. Fall out of love as you're supposed to. This was a phase that I was a mistake, but I can't move on with something in these days. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let me love again.
Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again.
Let me love again.
I'm getting the dishes put away from last night, and then I'm going to wipe the countertops off really well, and then I'm also going to wipe off the appliances also. But I don't know about y'all, but I have been watching the Olympics, and I am loving it. Like, I love this time, you know, when the Olympics come and everything. I just think it's just like amazing, like the time that athletes prepare for this, you know, and just put like everything out on the line, and I just thoroughly enjoy it. I love sports just like in general. I absolutely, I do. I love watching them. I love like going to games and things like that. Football is definitely my get up. I cannot wait for football season. I can't believe it's already August. So one more month and we are there. But I am just super excited for football. I'm excited for everything. Like, I'm excited for wings and dips and the cooler weather and just like watching football and just all the things that come with football. I'm super, super excited.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. I'm not gonna wake up.
Y'all, I am so excited for this pothos. The plant that is currently vining on the wall, like it's gotten huge, and I want to say every couple of weeks at least, I'm putting like a new command strip up there to support some of the vines. But I am just so excited for this thing to completely wrap around the kitchen. So the goal is I would love to have it come all the way above the window, and then wrap like where the microwave is, come that way, and then above the pantry, above the refrigerator, and then above the cabinets to my right. So just like completely wrap around the kitchen. I just think that is going to look so beautiful. I absolutely love that look, like the vining walls, you know, that your plants just like vining on the walls. I just think it's beautiful. Like I love my plants in the kitchen. I love my plants just in general, but my monstera has gotten huge. The ficus that's currently in the window, And the pothos, like the other pothos that's hanging, I think eventually I'm going to have to move that pothos because that ficus has gotten so big. I've already had to put like 2 new stakes in it, and eventually it's going to like run into the hanging pothos. So kind of sad that I'll have to probably move that eventually, but I probably will end up, I don't know, just like pruning that plant and propagating it a little bit. I mean, pruning your plants is very important. Plants are like your hair. You know, if you want it to continue to grow, you do have to give it, you know, it's, you know, monthly, however often you want to do it, you know, trim or whatever, so that it can, you know, promote some new growth. But yeah, I think eventually I will, you know, cut them back just a little bit just so that I can, you know, get a fuller, bushier plant. But I'm super excited about that.
Maybe I'm a bird following the seasons. This is what I've learned. I'm different for a reason. Kept the engine on, never stayed too long. I'm alright, I don't mind being restless. Something in your eye made me stay up night. I can see you are different too. Love me like a stranger, like a melody flowing wild and free. Love me like a stranger.
The kitchen is nice and cleaned and wiped down. It smells so good in here. Thank you all so much for being here. If you're new here, hey, I hope that you consider subscribing for all things cleaning content. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'll definitely see you soon. Bye.